Dementia affects over 225,000 people each year in the UK. The main people at risk are over 65s, so this equates to 1 in every 79 people for the entire population, or 1 in 14 people for the over 65s population. Dementia itself is not a disease, it's an overarching umbrella term used to describe diseases that affect the chemistry and structure of the brain. This includes Alzheimer's and over 100 other types of diseases. They are known as progressive diseases as they get worse over time, and the rate at which this happens is individual to each person. To understand dementia, we need to understand the brain. Inside your brain there are little cells called neurons. These are connected by hair-like strands called axons or dendrites. When you wish to recall some information or send a message to the body, an electrical current passes from neuron to neuron by the axon or dendrites. Now let's look at the brain of someone suffering with dementia. Dementia degrades the neurons on the axon and dendrites, making it impossible for the electrical impulses to pass through. This means when someone suffering with dementia wishes to recall some information or send a message to their body, the electrical impulse cannot get fully through. This is what causes the symptoms of the disease. Another way to think about this would be to imagine if your brain was a set of Christmas lights. As you switch on the lights, the electrical current passes from light to light, lighting up each individual bulb. However, with someone with dementia, the electrical current can get through to some of the bulbs, but it may meet one that's been degraded by the disease, meaning the electrical current cannot get through. Therefore, not all of the lights are able to light up. Now let's talk about the symptoms of dementia. Remember, dementia is just an umbrella term for diseases of the brain, and therefore any part of the brain can be degraded by dementia. The most common symptom of dementia is memory loss. Other symptoms include difficulty in communicating, difficulty with functional skills such as control over moving the body, and change in behaviour. As we spoke about earlier, it all depends on how far the disease has progressed and the type of disease that it is, as to which symptoms will show with the person living with dementia.